Today we're doing stuffed donut bites from Great Value. Thank God it's not Sam's Choice. From the people that brought us the donut hamburger Great Value comes the stuffed donut bites. We're doing the chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. Excited about that?
Kinda.
We're going to heat these at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And the entire time that this is heating, I'm going to sing that song, Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, to you while we stand by the oven and dance a jig.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's a better shot of what they look like out of the oven. As you can see, all of the cookie dough that was inside broke loose and came out. I cooked this the exact amount of time, the exact temperature setting that it was quoted. So I don't blame myself. Before we get started, let me just say this. It's something you don't ever think about when we make these videos, and that's fine. You've got other things on your mind. You know, there are people that watch our videos and other food reviewers. See? Because we provide a service. Believe it or not, there are people in this world that are less fortunate than ourselves or less fortunate than others. And say you're a parent. You've got 2 kids and you're broke. It's the end of the week, you got to get through a weekend and you've got like $20. And you're trying to like buy some food for the weekend for your kids. And you see this thing in the frozen fruit aisle and you're like, well, I don't have money for a good dessert or we can't go out and eat. I'll buy something fun for the kids. I'll spend my last $4 on this. You bring it home, you put it in the oven, and it breaks open, and all the insides spill out, and you got shit and you got no more money. Great Value, time after time, whenever we use it, it's looked at it as a lower end brand for like people with no money, but every time it's a disappointment. Now, we haven't eaten anything yet, and it may taste great, but literally every time we get something from Great Value, it's not that cheap, and it's really, really horrible. Now, having said all of that, let's dig in. Maybe the looks on this are deceiving. Maybe that parent out there, the single parent with the 2 kids, living a crappy existence, spent their last money on this dessert for their kid, won't be disappointed. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Or let's talk them into buying 15 candy bars with the same amount of money and their kids will be very happy. Except for him, he don't like candy bars. Right off the bat, you said it when you walked in the room. They don't smell good.
It smells kind of weird. It smells like sickly.
It smells like, and this will maybe sound better than it really is. It smells like baked Play-Doh. But not in the good way because I like Play-Doh. Here we go. Bite 1. I'm going to go ahead and go over here and get a scoop of what they're calling cookie dough. It does at least look like a cookie dough. Gonna try it. God help me I don't get ill. Third and final bite. I'm going to go back and try the whole entire thing one more time for my third bite. Here we go. What grade do you give these stuffed donut bites chocolate chip cookie dough?
A 64.
What did you like about it?
Basically just the cookie dough. The cookie dough by itself was pretty all right. It just tasted like, a cookie. But the rest of it, man, it was just horrible.
This thing that they're calling a donut around it tastes like unsweetened pie crust that's gone bad.
Nice.
It does not, it in no way resembles any donut anyone has ever had. Ever. I give this like a 38.
Wow.
And the only reason I gave it that much was the cookie dough that wasn't even supposed to come out, that came out, kind of tasted like a cookie. If you're a parent, or single parent, or double parent, or a quadruple parent, or anyone on a budget and you think that this is a good idea, it's not. Take that money somewhere else. Great Value is just shoveling out the shit lately. That donut burger we had that about made me sick, the big burly, they just, I don't know. Like you said, sickly.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It's just sitting there. That's in like the top 5 worst items I think we've ever reviewed. We got a couple orders from fast food places that were so messed up. But that wasn't the natural order of things. I think this is the natural order of this meal. This is the way this is supposed to be. We weren't set up for this. I wasn't expecting it. But you know what this means. We got to set it on fire. It's been a while. Like the song says. It's been a while.
Copyright.
Hand me the... Oh, yeah, I did. Singing all over the place. Hand me the tub of doom. So not prepared for this. We'll take the plastic out so that the
That's a
smoke
really good idea.
won't get so bad. Before we get to the point, thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Let's get a quick shout out in because once we start this fire, we're not going to be hanging out here. Taylor Webster Locke, thank you so much. We really appreciate you liking the Facebook page. We're sorry that you had to get a shout out as we're about to set fire to the dreaded donut balls. What are these things called again? Here. Let this be an advertisement. The Great Value Stuffed Donut Bites. Anything else to add?
Nothing else.
You know what this means?
What does this mean?
We render this obsolete, which means we must delete, delete, delete. That's right. Right the flame, boy. Delete, delete, delete.
Yeah. Burn in your lies, Great Value. You're not great and you're not of value. Burn. Burn.
You guys know something that's really weird? I've noticed on videos where we set things on fire, our watch times are always higher. Where you guys normally leave after we review the product, when you know there's going to be fire, you guys will just sit and watch things burn. What's wrong with you people? This guy thinks he's not getting in here. He thinks his... There you go. Hey, you never took bite 3. This one's ready. You want to try that?
I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
This one right here on the end that's got a flame coming out of it, I think that would be some mighty fine eating right there. Got colors coming out of it now. Thanks for watching, guys.